Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here, back once again with another video, and today we're going to be doing the cool review of these Lego custom Five Nights at Freddy's figures, which obviously from the growing horror franchise, Five Nights at Freddy's. And these are, as I said, custom Lego minifigures that there's a seller on eBay that's been doing these customs. I think I'm not sure if there's a few that does these, but this seller I've got these off of does these custom, and he does some other Five Nights at Freddy. He also does other stuff like Marvel, uh, Hulk, Spider-Man, Venom. I think he's got John Wick, lots of other different Star Wars, Squid Games, lots of other different sets. And you get them in the sets. They're doing them in sets, like sets of 8, and they're ranging from about £17 to £22, I believe, like different sets. But it actually works out cheaper because I've previously been buying Lego minifigures for about £5 each. They are roughly is like about the cheapest you can get them on eBay. But this seemed to work out. Well, if you're buying a set, it works out cheaper. I save like nearly £20 by getting them as a set. So they're definitely worth getting. You definitely save money on getting a set of 8. Definitely save a lot of money. But yeah, they've got various different sets, and I picked out these because they looked really like, because it's, in the horror Halloween season, and I thought they looked really fitting for this time. They're just really, really done in that sort of, because they've got the normal ones, but these are like sort of like really, really, uh, you know, and I picked these out. I thought, yeah, they'd go well and get them, for the Halloween season. And they're really good because you can swap their heads and bodies around on these, which is really fun, which I've been messing around doing. And they actually look quite cool, actually, because as you see, they're all the same sort of colour. It's one's blue, one's brown. But actually, look quite cool if you swap around, like if it's one of them brown head, one of them black head, one of them green head. Then swap the arms brown, blue, then the legs brown, blue, and then we're swapping around. They're quite cool actually. But yeah, you can have various, endless different amounts where you can swap them around, and they're pretty cool. I think I'm going to get in some more to like just mess around and swap heads around. But they're all quite cool. I really love the designs on them. The designs and detail that are printed on the custom figures is just really, really nice. You can just appreciate uh, the printed design that they've made the effort into, and it's just like cool when you get these Lego figures. Like you could just spend time just actually looking at just like the detail and designs and patterns on them. They're just really cool to look at. Camera's not focusing. Camera never focuses when you need it to. And there's, yeah, so you see it's got the design on the, it's just like all the way around really, on the side. Yeah, it's just really, really nice detail all the way around. I mean, when I used to have Lego figures back in the day, many moons ago, going back, what, 25, 30, 35 years ago, whenever it was. I don't remember Lego figures ever being as this detailed back in the day when I was younger. Used to have basic stuff. But yeah, these are very, very detailed and patterned with the custom prints. There's one, I think it's called Chica, Jacko Chica or something, nicknamed. I'm not sure if these are from a game. I'm not really too. I'm only really just starting to get into the Five Nights Freddy stuff, where I'm sort of learning. So I don't really know much about them. I haven't played any of the games or anything. I've only watched the film so far, so I'm not really too familiar with them. But I'll get to start to know sort of the names. I know some of them: Nightmare Freddy's, Bonnie. As I said, I have Jacko, Chica. But I think there's various names for different types. I believe this is one of the Nightmare Freddy's. I think. I think all the Freddy's got that particular head. And this one's quite cool because it's got like two bears on his top, I believe, which is quite a cool design as well. You can just see those two bears there. Yeah, it's just really cool patterns on each of them. Really cool. As I said, you can swap them all around and change over. So you can have fun with these. You don't have to keep them all. Just really, really cool. Now this one, I will say that this one's, I believe, got a skirt on it. It's a female one. The only thing is, it seems to be that they made this skirt like that, but it keeps falling off. I think they needed to add something there that's the legs, because the legs don't stay on with that piece in place. But yeah, this is sort of, it's sort of like kind of like a, I don't know, sort of like a robot-y type looking. I can't remember which one this is called. I'm sure there's expert people that know more than I do on the Five Nights stuff. Are going to be calling out what the names are of these. But yeah, I mean, they're just really cool, like the custom stuff. I've got quite a few custom Legos now. But yeah, I believe that's another Nightmare Freddy, I believe. Green version, and they're all different. They've all got different patterns and designs. Really, really cool. I don't really which one's my favourite. I guess one of the Freddy's, I guess. I kind of like more the bear because I think there's like sort of like a bunny looking one and a bear. I guess I'm tend towards, but I quite like the bunny heads. I guess bunny heads and the bear heads are pretty cool. But yeah, they're all neat, I guess, with the designs. When it's all over the arms and the legs, it's just really good. It's just literally everywhere. But yeah, it's just cool. I think all custom Legos are cool, to be honest, because they've just spent a lot of time and effort coming up with a custom design. There's a brown one. Really cool. This one's pretty cool. Cool colours and cool designs, and again, different. Yeah, cool. I believe a couple of us did. I think they're called. I'm not sure if the bunny or rabbit ones are called Bonnies, and the other bears are called Freddy's, possibly. Again, I've just, as I said, I'm getting used to what they are, what they're called, and what they're all about. As I said, I've only seen the film so far. I'm going to be watching it again during Halloween, and familiarising with who's who. And this is a very, very cool one. Just so neat and cool to look at with the designs on each of them. As I said, you can just appreciate the effort that they've gone into making the design, and you can just spend a lot of time just literally just looking at them. Really, I mean, me as a collector, I just like getting the stuff to, just to put on display and just to appreciate. You could just spend hours just looking at stuff in the collection, and just appreciating, the stuff on display. So I like seeing other people's displays and collections as well. You know, I like sharing and sharing. You know, sharing each people, everyone's collections and stuff. This one's quite dark. I think this one may be too dark because it's. Don't get me wrong. I like you know, a lot of black stuff, like clothing and figures. But with this, because it's black, you can't really see. There is detail in the sort of body and stuff, but because it's so black, you very can rarely see it. You can just see it there. But yeah, I think they made it need it's like a light shade of black, possibly, but it's pretty cool anyway. Very menacing. I think that may be the other way around because he's got the tie there. So I think I may have it on the wrong way around. So I think that's got to go the other way around. Let's just change that over. I think the arm's got to go around the other way as well. That may be my fault there. Because I'd recently just swapped them over, and when I was changing them back, I believe that's right there. I suppose he wouldn't have a bow tie around the back. I believe that's right now. Back there. And we've got another one. This one's like sort of looks like a wolf. I'm sure he's supposed to be a wolf. Looks kind of like a wolf. And again, this is quite dark where you can't see. Now again, I don't know. I think that's the front, but it could very well be. But there's no distinctive mark that could be the front. But I'm guessing that is the front. But again, this is kind of like a wolf. I can't remember which one this is called, but it looks like a wolf. And he's got a hook for a hand as well. But yeah, they're all different and unique styles. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys these. Cool. I mean, if you want to get your hands on these, there is a seller on eBay that is doing them. Lots of cool designs. And yeah, I picked these up. I thought they were just really cool and fitting for Halloween. So yeah, that's it, guys. I thought I'd do a sweet, short review. And that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And wishing you all a very, very happy Halloween season. It's almost over, unfortunately. Got about a week to go. But you know, horror stuff never ends for me. It's going to be forever. I don't know about being on the channel forever, but certainly for life, horror until the end. Until I meet my maker, it's going to be horror forever. But I don't know about the channel being forever. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. And thanks for watching if you have. And see you next video. Take care. Bye for now. See you soon.